The Triumphant Story of an Underdog, Olympig, by Victoria Jameson. One day, the pigs around the world watched a special news flash. Brent Hamstring here reporting live from the home of the very unusual pig. His name is Boomer, and tomorrow he'll become the first pig ever to compete in the Animal Olympics. Let's talk to some local yokels to learn more about him. He was always a weird pig, said Farmer Pigbottom. Terrifically weird. I knit his costumes myself, said his mama. Hold that thought, lady. Someone's coming, cried Mr. Hamstring. It's a bird. It's a plane. It's Olympig. Mr. Hamstring sat down to talk to the big pig himself. The other animals in the Olympics will be faster and stronger than you. Tell me, Boomer, how can you possibly win a gold medal tomorrow? Oh, I'm sure I will win, said Boomer. If you practice and try your best, you can do anything. Boomer spent the rest of the day practicing as usual. There he is lifting some weights, doing some karate. Guess I'll have to rebuild my fence again. He knocked it over. Take me home. Leave me alone. He's going on a run, pushing somebody in a wheelchair. And there it looks like he's getting some food. And he spent the night dreaming of Olympic glory as usual. The sun was bright the next morning, and so were Boomer's spirits. Today, all of his Olympic dreams would come true. I can't believe I'm missing days of our swine for this. Oh, Sonny, get Barry on this phone. Walking's not in my contract. You look terrifically terrific. Today, Animal Olympics. Next week, the dentistry convention. Mr. Hamstring met him at the starting line. Look at all the fast animals in this race, he said. Now are you worried about winning? No worries here, said Boomer. Hard work and practice make an Olympic champion. Finally, Boomer heard the words he'd been waiting for. On your mark. Get set. Go! Everybody took off. Boomer took the loss pretty well. Does he look happy? He doesn't look very happy. He looks very sad. The camera zoomed in for a close-up. Do you think this was all a big mistake? Asked Mr. Hamstring. A mistake? Sniffed Boomer. He cheered right up. You're right. This was just a mistake. I'm sure I will do better in my next events. He did not do better in his next events. Looks like he got outlifted by an elephant and outjumped by a kangaroo. And a flying squirrel beat him in the pole vaulting. No mistake this time. Pretty lousy, said Mr. Hamstring. Boomer did not understand. He had practiced hard. He was trying his best. Why did he keep on losing? He lost at hurdles. He lost at wrestling. Ouch, that's going to leave a mark. He lost at boxing. You folks sure are lucky you can't see this at home. By now, Boomer was battered. He was bruised, but he knew that he had the very best dive in the animal kingdom. One pig, one pool. He could do this. Cannonball! Uh-oh. The judges did not like his dive. Boomer did not like his score. He lost it. I demand a recount. You cheated. Who made you the boss? No fair. You like them better than me. I'm telling. Are you blind? This is an outrage. Oh, yeah. And one more thing, he shouted. I quit. Boomer burst into the locker room feeling hurt and angry and sad. Some Olympic hero, and soon that rotten Mr. Hamstring would be in to say I told you so. But Mr. Hamstring had an even more rotten idea in mind. There was his mama on national TV. Mrs. Boomer, your son lost every competition. He threw a temper tantrum and quit before the final event. Tell me, how do you feel right now? Asked Mr. Hamstring. Oh, his mama must be so embarrassed by him. So ashamed. Her voice rang clear around the stadium. My son may not be perfect, but he is still my special little boy. Boomer, wherever you are, I love you and I am proud of you. Boomer did not feel proud. Olympic champions did not quit. They practiced hard, they tried their best, and they never gave up. And there was still one event left. He stepped into the arena. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry for losing my temper. Without further ado, I will now perform my routine for the gymnastics grand finale. But, spluttered Mr. Hamstring, you need a score of 2 billion out of a possible 10. You'll never win. Boomer just took his place. The music started. He tumbled, he tangled, he toppled, he flew right through the ceremonial flame. Oh no. He got the lowest score in Olympic history. Mr. Hamstring croaked. Any final words for our viewers at home? Well, Hammy, maybe I didn't win a gold medal today, said Boomer, but I realized something very important. I realized today has been terrific practice for the Winter Olympics. The end. You think he'll do better at the Winter Olympics?